your new book that's coming out, I know this has gone deeper than When Corporations Rule the World. Can you tell me why you wrote it, why it was so important for you?
Well, after spending 30 years of my life in third world development with the idea of we're going to end poverty in the world, and coming to realize that somehow the general thrust of where we're headed as a species seems to be creating more poverty, more exclusion, as well as destroying the environment and destroying the cultural fabric of society, that something was deeply wrong. And of course, When Corporations Rule the World, I was focused specifically on the global economy, the financial markets, and the role of publicly traded corporations. Now, more recently, following 9/11, when our government began to talk very explicitly about an American policy of imposing order, imperial order on the world, talking about empire, Pax Americana in the vein of Pax Romana, it became clear that we were dealing with something much larger than simply, 200 to 400 years of corporate rule.
Right.
And it's very interesting when that frame shifts to empire, you suddenly realize, my goodness, going back in history, that goes back some 5,000 years to the first empires in Mesopotamia and Egypt. Which means, if we're going to get out of the current dilemmas that we're in, the path to self-destruction, quite literally, it's not just changing the economy, it's about breaking out of these patterns of domination, exploitation that have been the defining frame of the human experience for a very long time. So it requires looking much deeper at our psychology, culture, and asking very basic questions about what does it mean to be human? What is our nature as human beings? What is our potential, our possibility? And that's what the book is about, and I've spent 3 years exploring that set of questions.
And you also define the shift from that oppression of the empire culture to what you call Earth community. And
well, that of course, yes. The idea is that the Earth Charter starts out with essentially the call that as a species we must choose our future.
Right.
And it really is a choice between continuing on the established path of empire, of dominator relations, or choosing to bring forth a new human era grounded in the principles of the Earth Charter, which is about Earth community.
Right.
So it's about moving to partnership, reestablishing our connection with the Earth, with the living planet, as well as with one another, rebuilding community, rebuilding families, and making life our defining value rather than money.